Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today it is the wonderful, most magical thing that I have yet to do for my project panning. It is the most magical pan on earth. This is a Disney themed project pan and I am super excited to do my first update for it. It was created by Ariana Bello and the dates that this started was January 21st and it is running through October 1st, which is the day that the park first opened in 1971. I am looking down at my cheat sheet, which is why you see me looking up and down, which I do apologize for, but I do have to have my cheat sheet. Anyway, there are 10 prompts in this project pan, and each of them has to do with something that is in the parks. So let's go ahead and get right into it. For prompt number 1, I do have this little Briar rose palette. It is for Cinderella's Castle. It is supposed to be a blue or gray product. And I am using this one. It has gotten a lot deeper. I don't know if you can really see the deepness as it has been since last time, but I believe that I've really gotten some really good use out of this item. It is the shade Fairies. And I've been absolutely loving this item. So I'm getting some really good use out of that. The next item is a favorite ride for number 2. It is a product that reminds you of your favorite ride or your favorite product. Now, my favorite product is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. It looks like this. Absolutely love it. The starting weight was 4.0 ounces. It is now at 3.8 ounces, and I believe it's not really that clear to see where the line would be to mark it. So I think it's right here, and that was the previous mark. So we are down quite a little bit. I'm super happy about that one. The next item is the number 3. It is Mickey and Minnie ears. It is for a product colored based on your favorite pair of ears. And I used my Truly Madly Deeply palette, and I used the shade Renegade, which is a gold sparkle product. Looks like that, and I've gotten some good use out of it as well. I don't have a starting weight for this because I don't depot my eyeshadows, so yeah, for both of those, I can't measure them. I should have probably measured them and how many times I've used them. As far as I know, I've used the Mickey Minnie Ears Truly Madly Deeply Renegade shade 2 times, but I'm pretty sure I've used it at least 4 times. I haven't marked it down. This is the first time I've done any kind of tally marks. So apparently I'm not able to keep up with that. I'll do better next time. The next item for number 4 is the Lost But Not Forgotten. It is a product you love but is no longer sold for a ride that is no longer in the parks. And I have the ABH Amrezi highlighter, and I'm really getting some good use out of it. It doesn't really look like it, but I'm using it. I've used it every day this last week. And I'm going to be using it pretty much every day this next week. Probably 4 out of 7 days, maybe. We'll see. But the starting weight was 2.8 ounces and it's still at 2.8 ounces. Now I do realize that I need to measure in grams. My scale does not do grams. It only does ounces. It's not like a kitchen scale. It is a box scale to measure like packages and stuff like that. That's all I had. And I just, right now, I can't exactly just go out and buy a scale, which is why this is still in ounces since my last update for everything, for all of my project pans. So I do apologize on that. As soon as I can though, I will be getting a grams scale so that way I can measure out these a little bit more precisely for you guys and myself. But I do apologize, as of right now, I just have ounces, so we're gonna have to just do it all in ounces still. Okay, so this one's really funny. This one is number 5. It's for long lines, and it is for a product that is going to take a while to pan. Now, I know that I have had almost no movement on my Marc Jacobs bronzer. It looks like it's still brand new. It still has like all the lines on it, and I am really, I am really panning it. I am, like, there's not even a dip in it, but I am using it pretty much every single day. Now, the funny thing about it is the starting weight was 5.1 ounces, and it is now at 5.2 ounces. So you tell me how it could have gotten heavier since the last time I measured this. Like, I got nothing. It is weird to me because I don't understand how it could have done that. But anyway, so yeah, so this is now 5.2 ounces. But like I said, with maybe the next update, it'll be grams, and I'll start grams from then on, and we'll go from there. The next number is number 6. It is the Fast Pass, a product that is going to take no time at all to pan. And I chose the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder, and the starting weight is 1.8 ounces. It is still at 1.8 ounces, but I am actually getting some good use out of it. I can kind of see it dipping down a little bit on one side, and I can tell that, you know, I am getting some use out of this, which I love that I can see it. It helps me feel better about myself and using these products. The next item is number 7. It's for It's a Small World, a product you love or you can't stand. So you either hate the ride or you love the ride. Well, hate's a strong word, but you either don't like the ride or you love the ride. So I think it would depend on me. So I went with love because I like the ride, but if I go on it too many times, then I'll probably start, you know, getting angry at the song replaying over and over in my head. But I did love, so this is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. And we went from up here to down here in a month, which is some pretty good progress, if I do say so myself. I actually really love that product. It smells just like coconuts. It makes my face definitely feel refreshed. It's just, I love it. So it started at 4.7 ounces. It is now at 4.1 ounce. So getting some really good use out of that one. The next item is for Main Street USA. It is a product that has great packaging. And I went with the Jeffree Star, the gloss in the shade Succulent. Now, I don't know where, this is the starting point. I don't know where it is right now. I can't see it, and I forgot to leave it sitting upright so that it would kind of level itself off so I could measure it. So unfortunately, I can't mark it yet. But as soon as it settles, I'm gonna leave it standing upright. As soon as it settles, I'm going to mark it. So then I have another point that I can measure. The next item is, oh, and the starting weight is 1.1 ounces, and it's still at 1.1 ounces. Number 9 is a sparkly product for fireworks. I chose the Truly Madly Deeply palette again in the shade Hungry Ghost. So it is the white sparkles, and I actually have that on my eyes today, and I like the white. It's super pretty. I've really gotten some really good use out of this. I feel like I am so close to maybe hitting pan on it. I don't know if you can see, but it's like, I don't think you can see, but it's just, it's far down. So I think I'm really close to maybe hitting pan on this product. I might even be able to finish it up this year, so let's find out. We've still got quite a few more months to go. And I tried to keep track of how many times I used it. It's showing 3, but I know I didn't mark today's. And I remember one other time I didn't mark as well. So I've used it at least 5 times. But I've really got to get better at using it. So I will be marking a tally mark, or 2 tally marks on here when I'm done. So that way we can have it up to 5. The next and final item is the Monorail. It's a cream colored product. And I chose the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I believe this was the starting mark. Unfortunately, it rubbed off when I used it, but I believe it started there and we are right here right now. I'm not 100% certain. Again, I didn't have it leaning down the right way, so I'm gonna leave it standing up like this as well and mark it maybe tomorrow and see where I'm at with it. But the starting weight was 1.0 ounces and it is still still at 1.0 ounces because I just can't do grams on my scale, which I'm really frustrated about. So that is my update, my first update for my wonderful and magical, most magical pan on earth panning project. I do appreciate you watching this. I hope you enjoyed watching my first update on it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And remember to stay beautiful.